Hello, good evening and welcome. Still can't get my comments up. This is Cobble Crusher, stage 1, and on the RGV with the A's. Not many signed up, but 5 in the pen, so it'll be a bit of a race at least. Don't know how far I'll get with them. There seem to be some absolute quality riders signed up, so who knows. I won't be going anywhere if my trainer doesn't kick in. It's not releasing the magnets. Oh, there we go. Really should warm up one of these days, see how it goes with racing. Let's get Chrome up. Let's get Source up. I have had a crappy day, so late night racing better be some fun. Well, why I joined the A's really. I suppose I've won the B version, so why not, eh? And the guy who I've literally never beat was in the B's anyway. Oh crap! Not concentrating. There being 2 groups would suit me fine. No, probably wouldn't actually. Nothing would suit me in this race, but I'm here nevertheless. Murdoch seems to be in trouble. I think he's quite a good rider as well. I won't be saving my power-ups for the finish. Minutes lull before the storm. Only one other rider on the disc wheels, Scaffardi. Have a look at Zwift power in the bet to see relative strengths of everyone here. Let's look now actually. Okay, and it is. Darkquist has a 4.9 20 minutes and 12.6 sprint, so he is pushing the pace. Murdoch's got 4.7 20 minutes. Seems to be in trouble quite a lot. And Warman 4.5. Let's go for the podium. Hey Roy, how you doing? I'm not going for the GC. This is a race, and yeah, I can't do prime time, so I just forget about the GC. Go for the trophies. Yeah, up in the A's, so we'll see. Darkquist seems to be the strongest here. Let's work out which one he is. I think he's maybe in the green cap. Pretty pedestrian. To be honest, I find the small A races harder than the large ones. When there's a big pack to bring out, you can rely on the pack to bring everyone back, but these little breaks can actually work in small races. So you know, you kind of have to cover them, or at least follow the people who do. You know, if 3 people get away here, you know, that could be game over. In fact, it probably would be. Yeah, this group's too small. This will be smaller than my B race, I would think. And obviously your times in A don't count towards your B GC time. How you doing, Roy? What you been racing lately? Darkquist's just riding the front, not bothered. Must be amazing to have that sort of power where you just ride the front, 5 minutes, it doesn't even make you sweat. So I've got the truck, and don't keep the truck for the aqueduct. I'll use it before. I think I might need to use it before when the cobbles come up, but we shall see. Who's that giving ride-ons? Very nice of them. Let's reciprocate. How'd you get on yours, Roy? If you put a video up, I haven't been watching anything. I've just been doing flooring. Doesn't know the elevation. it's gonna be a tough one, this, especially as presumably on the lighter end of the rider's alley, right? It's a heavy guy's course, this, really. Hi Paul, I use the Elite Diretto, which I love. It has recently developed a small fault, which the magnets over engage when it starts up, but I just need to unscrew the panel and put some grease on the axle. I just haven't got around to it. But it's a very simple fix. Yeah, I love it. Not sure if we've talked before, Paul. Are you a Zwifter? So maybe talk loads and I just forget. Big delay on the comments, unfortunately, because I can't get my comments to appear on my streaming software, OBS, and therefore I'm watching myself on YouTube, so there's obviously a delay on YouTube actually getting my thing. Oh, kick a call you've had a problem with. Hi Ollie. Well, that's strange though, isn't it? Just won't go over 1,000. I think it's a peg gap probably exists between seat and between chair and keyboard normally, so it's chair and trainer. Yes, and I love the Elite Diretto. I think it's great. It does lead to some rather unscrupulous people accusing you of cheating. There's a very minor issue with it going back down to 0 on DC Rainmaker's test. Therefore, some people use that as a reason to say that I'm a cheat. But I'm not. I just pedal in low cadence and often stop pedaling because it's a clever thing to do. Nice ball. I love Zwift racing, I just love Zwift racing. I used to be a runner, and with running I found it really sort of meditative, and I just focus on my breath and get away from the world this way. Whereas this, it's a different kind of thing where I am very much concentrating on the race, and I'm, constantly got my eye on the wheel ahead, trying to maximise the draft, and sort of I'm immersed. I don't find the world, the graphics, I don't feel like I'm there, but I am sort of immersed in the game. Yeah, I just love it. I like group rides, I like pace partner rides, but I don't do many of them because I just love the racing. I don't get that much time on here, so best to do high intensity stuff if you're only riding a few hours a week, I think. Not that this is particularly high intense, to be honest. Here we go with cobbles. Someone gonna have a crack for it on here. Nearly got dropped on here in the B race, so I just think it's that I'm not used to riding for a sustained period on it, so the backwards and forwards, the draft not being as greater factor as the rolling resistance. Just makes it slightly different. Not a bad thing, but it's bad for me. Yeah, they don't wait till last two, and they're not going to hear, especially with the squiggly wigglies, as Eric calls them, on the way up. They're going to be tough if we get there with them. Send it back, Ollie. Say you want one that goes up to 1500 whenever you sprint. I do like the sound of this version 5, is it, with race mode. I like that, how it's, you know, ultra responsive. Sounds awesome. The intestines, we call them. Well, this is all very civilised so far. Can't see that being the case over the aqueduct, but you never know. Anyone else got a view whether I should keep the draft truck through the pavé sprint, or dump it and try and get an aero? Oh, you've got a V5, have you? Right, sweet. And you need, what is it, a different piece of equipment? Direct connect module. Still pondering the power-ups. I did one of my best ever sprints here in the dirt racing series, ICT, so I know exactly where it's coming up. So round this corner, and I happened to be next to the other biggest sprinter in the race. So I gradually, he just gradually went ahead of me, approaching that right turn. And then I wellied it. He obviously didn't know where the section was. And I boom right past him here. Great. Oh, I've tried to use it and left it too late. Didn't Zwift wasn't the active window, so it didn't fire. Never mind. It's a long segment anyway, isn't it? So if I am going to use it at the aqueduct. So I need it. I think I wouldn't need one for the aqueduct in the A's. So. Yeah, it's fine. 2 more chances, and truck might be the best one to have anyway. Expect these lot to go long, or someone to go long at least. I don't think there is a feather in this one. It's 50-50 truck and aero. Oh, everyone said done bit. Oh, the comments came too late and I didn't read them. Oh well. So much for user input, viewer input. Okay, I'll let the Alquist go away if it's going, but I need to be top 3, I think. Do you think I should have helped Alquist? No, he didn't know the route profile and I told him. I think that's, is it only sporting to do that? Or should he have done his own homework? Yeah, I'll definitely use this on the aqueduct. It's not that spicy. So he's making it long. Nobody dropped. Surprisingly few people get dropped there, really. Usually if you're in the top third, sorry, top 2/3, I think you're absolutely fine. Obviously it was a smaller race. It doesn't take many to get away. Okay, might spice up a bit now in the second half. I'll pass the com at least. Must annoy climbers where you have the aqueduct in a series where you're climbing like the dirt series and you get the aqueduct. Really? Is that really climbing? Cooking, far more congenial activity, Eric. Feasting the family. Hello. First vape of the race. Hot damn! Very menthol. Very mentally mixed up going there. What are you cooking, Eric? Oh, the dark was just riding the front like it ain't no thing. Well, I've gone slow. Braking, I hate the braking. Never ever want to brake. Failure. I'm not sure how I failed yet. Don't understand back dynamics for. Something to do with 5 seconds and 10 seconds and all very confusing. I just like sitting at the back, not pedaling. If it's any more complicated than that, I'm not down with it. Oh, like me. Yeah, I really don't think it's that different. The only thing that I believe to be different about it, and we won't get to experience that here, is that groups don't go faster down big descents. Don't go as fast. So only one person in the group can be super tucking. So you don't get that effect where one super tucks and then the other one woo woo woo, and then you bring back any break no matter how far away they've got down a big hill. So hopefully that'll help with breakaways and cool little climbers. And hopefully someone will do one of my favourite things, where after the sprint banner someone goes for it a bit deliberately to waste other people's power-ups. Now if you're going to use your power-up there, you're probably not that clued up on the game anyway, but it does seem to be remarkably effective. I was in a race at Glasgow Crit Circuit, I think it was an A race as well, and I recorded it and watched it afterwards. I was in a group of 14. 12 of the people used their power-up on a fake breakaway. Yes, yeah, it would have helped you, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, in most races, if someone's on a breakaway and there's a descent, or there's a descent coming up, just there's no point. Don't even need to try, really. It just comes back. It's pathetic, really, especially on descents. Individuals should go faster than groups on descents. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do all that effort on a climb. You might get 20 seconds of box hill or something like that. But if you've got a group of even 3 behind you, pointless. It's coming back. That you might get a break for 20-30 seconds. I'm certainly not. Oh, some people using arrows, some people using trucks. Saw a bit of debate on, I joined Reddit the other day, and there was a bit of debate on there about whether the truck was better than the arrow, and also Hudo kept the truck for his race here today, and I think that's a big mistake. It's definitely the arrow, no doubt. And even when you show people on this Reddit forum my video and the guy who used the truck video and me beating him, even though he's got a bigger sprint, even then people are confused, like, oh well, you were in a better position. Like, no way, man. It was all about the power up. I try. Yeah, big groups just eat up time downhill. And it's not fair. No, that doesn't happen in real life racing. Let's see if he wants to play a game. I think he does. Let's have some fun. I know it isn't. Podium would be great by me, so if I get a 3-man breakaway, I'll do me. Attacking the A's, yeah. Well, no, it's him. I can't, yeah, 1 minute power is my thing. I can't quite get 800-900, but yeah, those longer sprints are my thing. So I can't go from the intestines, squiggly wigglies, or wherever we're going, but which is 2-3 minutes. But if it goes at 1k, that'll be good for me. I mean, these are A's, what am I doing? But you never know. I'll give myself a chance. Hi Thomas, yeah, we're just talking about pack dynamics. I wouldn't feel the difference. If it wasn't for the red flashy bits, I wouldn't have noticed. Though I haven't done any long descents, so I think that's the bit where it is meant to make the difference. But no, I wouldn't have noticed. I was getting a bit dropped on the first B race that I did, but my legs were extremely tired from doing flooring. So it was probably that, but yeah, I seemed to struggle on the cobbles maybe, and with yo-yoing a bit. But yeah, I think that might have been, I would have easily put that down to, that was before I knew it was pack dynamics 4, and yeah, I was just putting it down to be tired, so it could well have just been that. Oh, I was going to join the B race. I don't know if you heard this bit, but I was going to join the B race, but one of the famous, most successful B riders, shall we say, almost a grand champion, was signed up for that. Just added incentive to join the A's. Chicken and rice, yeah, food of kings. Yeah, it's a bit weird that they just sort of these races. You know, I keep pretty much up on Zwift news, and which came as a complete surprise to me when PD4, when I realised that PD4 was in my Monday version of this race. Well, this is where we start. Stay in the draft, but follow the moves. Always get the outside line, and then get attacked. Darker's gone. That was a match or two bad. Oh, he's going to go again, isn't he? so I can't really comment at the moment. Go concentrate. Document yourselves. What's everyone had for tea? What position do you think I'm going to count? Favourite colour? Favourite sandwich? Gregory attacking from behind, is that? Or just catching on? Just catching on. 1k to go. Okay. It really is go time. And for time for a vape, or it's time for a vape. Wow, we are going slow. Downhill. No one's pedaling. Boom! And that is how we do it. Oh yeah! Winning the A race at 2.9. My bike's still tipping over. I bought some anchors for it today. I was really going. Oh, there was someone ahead of me. Cheers guys. Felt like I hit that quite well. Quite a long time. Definitely gonna have to tie my bike down though. How days. Orange jersey, the famous orange jersey of France. I should be back in C-Cat, 2.9. Okay guys, I've got an early morning. Thanks for joining. Always a pleasure. Thanks for Tim's promoting Zwift racing. Nice one Tim. Hope you did well in the B race. Okay, cheers all. Bye. See you all. Hi and bye.